Welcome to your favorite podcast on the internet. I am Venice on the Femme Fiasco podcast.
I am Autumn on the Femme Fiasco podcast.
Clock it, and you are tuned in to the Femme Fiasco podcast. Go ahead and subscribe because you're hot and sexy and you're here.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and send to everybody you know because we're the funnest, hottest, sexiest podcast there is around, up and coming. You bitches love us and we love you.
Yes, especially the bitches in Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City, we're like Salt Lake Liddy. I love all you bitches. That was so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Salt Lake Liddy is everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we have been going out the last few nights this week. It's been a really fun week. We've had a lot of shit to do, a lot of shit planned. You already know us. We're booked and busy girls. Like, we're just doing the damn thing everywhere all the time. What was that? What was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
You were talking and I was just feeling it, and then I started laughing, and it's okay. No,
she's feeling the mimosa experience.
Yes, we did. We had the mimosa experience. Shout out brunch hard. It was delicious.
Oh, we brunched hard.
Oh, we brunched hard. We've been to the Sanday. Bitch, please.
You Australian. What's the Sunday hot? Whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm dead. We've been to the Sandy location, but we just tried out the Salt Lake City location, and good grief.
It was so fucking fun.
Yum.
So, yeah, we were talking about... So, we went to brunch this morning, me and Bestie, doing work things. We were supposed to have a business brunch, but that's going to be next weekend, so catch us again doing more brunch, because that's just the life that we live.
Yes, business is business.
Business is business. So, today we thought we would treat ourselves after, like, all of the work we've been doing these last few days, and it's like, you know... True. The girls just like to go out for a brunch. Like, go treat yourself.
Hello.
Yeah. It was so fucking good. We went to, isn't it called Sunday's Best? Or is it called Brunch Hard? I'm so confused.
It's like the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's her government name.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the brunch was amazing. The breakfast burritos. Oh, to die
slapped. Literally, whenever you and Bestie have the same palate, we were looking at the same thing. She's like, I'm gonna get the breakfast burrito. I was looking at everything, and I was like, fuck, I want the breakfast burrito too.
And she did the thing.
And it ate down. I'm like stuffed as fuck. I feel like a Thanksgiving turkey, bitch. I feel like I've been freshly plucked and stuffed and ready to go in the oven. Like, now I'm super tired. We had the mimosa experience, which means you get like a whole bottle of champagne and juice. So we were just sipping on some mimosas. The DJ was so fucking fun. I was like, damn. Like, the girls got out there, not us girls, a little bit while we were leaving. We just threw a little ass and then we had to go because we have to film. We have work.
Yeah, busy.
It was a business meeting before work to just divulge stuff.
Absolutely. And exactly, like, we wanted to sit there and, like, shake a little bit more ass, but unfortunately, like, the group had already left, and it wasn't, like...
Gotta go.
At that point, it, like, wasn't further appropriate to continue to shake ass, you know?
No, I was like, we do have to go and partake in business, or else I would be getting another fucking round, and we would be going shaking ass. Yes. I know, even our waiter, whenever he said this stuff, he was like, oh, you guys gonna get the experience? Like, I want to see you guys up and dancing. I was like, King, it's late in the day, and I want a mimosa.
Yeah.
I know exactly. I was like, I'm like full as fuck. I just demolished a burrito. I don't know if I want to go shake ass.
Exactly. And like, don't get me wrong. I could probably woof like 2 or 3 more of these guys. Yeah. For sure. Yes, but I'm like, it's Sunday, Boo Bear. I'm like, I don't know if I can do the whole
It's the Lord's Day.
Yeah. And... fully agnostic. I'm like, the Lord's Day.
It's the Lord's Day.
It's the Lord's Day. Yeah, but unfortunately, just couldn't get behind too much ass shaking. You know, tummy's full. We got a lot of salsa going on in this joint.
No, for real. I'm like, your girls are full, stuffed to the brim. I was like, we just toasted some mimosas. I'm like, damn.
Toasted a bottle of champagne.
I fear I would need to sit there for like another like 15 minutes, maybe like sip on a tea, and then I could go shake some ass. Yeah. And I feel way better. But I was like, damn, shaking ass right now. As I'm leaving the building, I'll toss a quick ass, but I'm like not gonna sit here and bust down Tatiana. No,
exactly. I'm not. Like, you might get like a semicircle ass throw.
A little.
Yeah, I don't think I could throw my ass in a full circle. Like, you'll get a semicircle at max.
A semicircle, you get a crescent. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the full moon, honey.
Yeah, absolutely. But it was a vibe though. The food was so amazing. Fun. The DJ was amazing. You know, it's just time and place for throwing a full circle of ass, you know, and that's okay.
It is okay. And that was, I was like, listen, there are people who are still brunching.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if they would have, but then there were the people who were dancing, and there's like, fuck, that looks like so much fun. I'm just full.
Oh my god, and speaking of more lore, so this is mind you, this is like, we just got back from brunch.
Yeah, like freshly, we are exhausted.
Yes, like this was literally the outfit that we were wearing.
Like, we were at brunch an hour ago.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we get sat, we decided, we made reservations for just like the normal inside part. We get there and they were like, and I think we bumped into the owner. He looked like the owner, honestly.
He looked like, because he was like, hey, like, how are you guys? Like, what do you guys do? I was like, oh. And he was everywhere. He wasn't just upstairs. I was like, no, he like kept going downstairs, upstairs. I was like, and he looked like he was in charge. He like spoke like he was in charge.
Yeah, and so he was like, you guys should cancel your current reservation and come upstairs. I have a corner table that's going to be ready soon. Come upstairs, like, sit in the little waiting area, like, put in an order for some drinks, and, like, as soon as I see you...
vibe.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, as soon as I see you guys and the table's ready, I'll pull you back.
Which he did. He was a fucking king. I was like, the staff there was amazing. Literally, everybody was so kind, so nice. Like, taking our stuff to our table for us, helping us out, like, just being so fucking kind. Like, I was obsessed.
Yes, and so, like, literally, we were sitting in the little waiting area, like, 5-10 minutes, nothing crazy. We get, King comes back, he finds us again, pulls us. He's like, hey, the corner table's ready. We're like, oh, beautiful, thank you so much. He pulls us over to the corner table. As soon as we get sat, our waitress comes up to us and she says to me, she says, hey, so there's a guy over to like your left and he has like really like kind of like crazy colored hair. And he just wanted me to tell you that like he thinks that like he like has to marry you.
And literally we were all just sitting there, we went,
and, like, mind you, like, I'm there with Kai. It's me, Autumn, and Kai. Because, like, Kai drove us, duh. And, like, I'm like...
King.
Yeah, King. Yeah. I'm like, okay, we'll be passenger princess. Like, okay, Uber. Just kidding. No, but it was really fun. But, like, oh, my God. Like, it was... And then it turned into a whole thing. Like, we, like, kind of, like, looked at each other. And then he, like, made a few comments. And then, like, the waitress was talking in, like, for us.
I was like, oh, my God. What? It was just such an odd time, too. I was like, why as a man would you ever, like... If it was just me and you, I feel like that would make sense. I was like, but if there's ever another man in the group, like, why the fuck are you being like, oh yeah, like, I think she's pretty, da-da-da-da. I'm like,
no, literally.
I tell her I can't live my entire life without marrying her. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
And then I literally was like, I told the waitress, I was like, tell him that, like, I appreciate it, but I'm sorry, I do have a boyfriend. Yeah. And then, like, Kai, like, grabbed my hand and, like, kind of, like, flicked the little promise ring, whatever. But, like, it was just, like, and, like, also, like, this guy, I don't know if he, I don't know, like, what his, like, vibe was. I don't know if we would necessarily vibe like that because his whole head
didn't even
buzzed.
Say anything, dude. Yeah, I was like, why would you send over a waitress? Like, if you're at least gonna say something, why wouldn't he come up to us whenever we were sitting at the little like fucking waiting area and be like, hey, like, you're beautiful. I was like, why are you sending the fucking waitress over to be like, send this message to this beautiful woman? I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, if you're such a man, go speak for yourself.
Stand up.
I was like, why are you sending this fucking 22-year-old waitress to come deliver a message? She's not a fucking messenger.
Yeah, and like I saw him like say something, and like he like looked at me and like kind of said something, but I couldn't really tell because I kind of like turned away because I like wasn't interested, to be honest. But his head was entirely buzzed, and then he had like leopard print like imprinted.
Like neon leopard print. That was great. Yeah. Looked like a Lisa Frank book. I was like, what the hell, Beyonce?
Yeah, I was like dyed into the fucking buzz cut.
Literally never met this guy. Couldn't fucking tell you how old he is. I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah, full beard too.
I was like, okay, bro. Like,
yeah. But it was like it was like a bleached, buzzed cut, and then he had like leopard print, and it was like rainbow leopard print. I was like, okay.
First of all, buddy, get in fucking line, bitch. Get in fucking line.
There is a line for me.
There is a line, and I'm fucking first in it, bitch. Get in line, bitch. You don't know what you're talking about. Fuck it. I was like, not only are you fucking doing this in front of her boyfriend, you're doing this in front of her girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're lucky I don't get the fuck up and be like, excuse me, that's my fucking girlfriend. Who the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
No, exactly.
I was like, yeah, get in line, pal. Get in line, buddy. Yeah, welcome to the club. You want a fucking t-shirt? Get in line, bitch. Yeah. Long line. At the very end. Yeah.
Exactly.
Pack it up. Not a chance in hell, buddy.
Exactly. People have been waiting in this line for 7 years, my guy.
Yeah. I was like, I've been waiting. I've been waiting my entire life. So fuck you. That shit was crazy. I was like, okay, bud.
Yeah. I appreciate it though. It really, it
like,
was really sweet
nice,
though. Like, thank you.
But like, also, I just think that's also so weird to be like, I hate that, like, high school shit being like, oh, you should go tell this person that, like, I think they're really cute. I'm like, I don't fucking say that. Like,
I will say I appreciate high school shit rather than, like, thank God he wasn't, like, disrespectful, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I do appreciate that.
Very fair.
I will at least, like, give him props to the fact, like, I will say, I feel like that was one of the most, like, respectful ways you could have gone about that. I didn't feel, like, disrespected or, like, weird or, like, embarrassed or, so that's, like, the only thing I will say, like, in his favor. But the rest of it was kind of just goofy.
It was just like, goofy, it was exactly,
cheesy,
that's the perfect
corny.
Word. Yes, cornball behavior.
Cornball.
I was like, okay, bro.
Oh my god. I mean, it was delicious, so shout out. It was delicious. Shout out to the food and the mimosa flight.
Yeah, no, the service was great. The people were great. It was such a good fucking time. I had a great time.
Me too.
I was like, that shit got a good chuckle out of me. I was like, okay, girl. Anyways, it was so fun, though. The drinks were so fucking fun.
Yes.
I was like, we totally would have ordered another flight. They were just so goddamn busy.
No, seriously, it was like, yeah, we were gonna keep, like, kind of, like, drinking. We were even thinking of, like,
getting, like, a dessert.
Yeah, we were gonna get, like, a few orders of, like, pancakes and do a few food reviews, but
my God.
Yeah, it honestly was just, like, at gate, it was really busy. It's a Sunday, it was popping for them, so the service was a little bit slow, but that's okay. Like, I'm not even, like, shitting on it. Like, it was busy.
It's like, that's exactly what we expected, fair. But I was like, we probably don't have time to, like, do everything else we want to do today. We're busy women.
Yeah, they're working, we're working. It's it's a part of the economy.
Exactly. So like you give some, you take.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was so fucking fun. The food was so fucking fire. Like, and that was my first, like, actual brunch experience here. It was so lit, though. I had a good time. Yes. We've done brunch at other places. Right? Yeah, we've done brunch at other places, and I've done brunch at other places, but, like, me and you just going, like, that was so fucking fun. I'm like, we need to brunch more. So catch up. Stay tuned. We'll probably be brunching literally next weekend, I think.
Honestly, we should go, because there's a few places that aren't in Salt Lake City. I mean, the ones in Salt Lake City are great, and they're delicious, and they're fun to go to, but there are some up here if we don't want to drive into the city.
Yeah. But this was, like, a fun experience, and we got to go upstairs with the fucking, like, live DJ. That shit was so lit. He kept playing the best music.
I know. I honestly kind of want to go back into the city, just because since the city's not that far, I'm like, what?
I'm like, honestly, what is it? Like, a 15-minute drive there? 15 to 20 minutes? I'm like, I can, like... I think I see the potential in that. So.
No, exactly. I'm like, oh my god, spare me. Like, no, I'm good. I'll go into the city. Like,
oh God forbid. I hate going in the city.
Shackle me. Like, oh my god.
Arrest me. No. Fuck out of here. That's so funny.
Delicious. Oh my god. Yeah. So brunch was gorgeous, amazing. We had a great time. It was a beautiful morning. Anyways, last night we actually did go to a fashion runway show.
That was so fun.
Yes. Okay. It was
such
amazing.
A fun filled weekend. Oh my god.
It was amazing. So last night, Saturday, we went to the Edison House for a runway show for specifically, like, lingerie and, like, swimwear designer lines and collections and stuff like that. Oh my god, the lines were gorgeous, amazing.
Stunning. I such a good time there, too. It was beautiful. Edison House was so fucking nice. Yes. The people there were great, too. Like, it was just such a nice experience. Well, the security was kind of a little bit, I was like... Which I get, the entire point. It's like, they don't want people to, like, crowd around the bar, but I was like, also, if people are waiting for their drinks, I'm like, I'm not gonna walk away from the bar and, like, have this person hunt me the fuck down, like...
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'll make the wait staff's life easier and not have them, like, have to find me for my drink.
Yeah, like, weave through all these fucking people to go... I'm like, people are still gonna be lined up here, like... And we did get our first drinks downstairs. Okay, that's besides the point.
Yeah, no, it's a part of the point. We went, there's the Edison House is a social club in Salt Lake City, and we went to this runway show. There's, like, 3 floors. There's a bar on every floor. A lot of us were getting redirected to the second floor bar because the third floor bar where the rooftop is and the pool was and, like, the whole show was, that bar was getting severely busy. Yeah, it was getting slammed right after the show.
No, seriously, because they don't serve during the show, which, like, completely makes sense, obviously. Yeah. Like, how could somebody, like, even get a drink to you during the show? Doesn't make sense. So the bar was closed during then, but, like, immediately after the show closed, everybody was up and to the bar. I was like, god damn. Mm-hmm. Like, you bitches wanted it so bad. I did too.
Yeah, clockwork. Fuck. Oh, we all did. We were all like, damn, we're parched.
And I was like, this water's not cutting it. I'm so fucking dehydrated. Going to the Cosmo.
Seriously, I'm gonna need a Moscow Mule. Oh, feels so... I need to be refreshed.
No, exactly. I was like, it's just so unfortunate because the glasses they were put in also kept spilling out in my fucking hand. Like, literally everywhere, but in my hands. I was like, okay. Well, now I'm all sticky and it's giving me, like, sensory overload and I'm trying to meet, like, all these new amazing people who I met last night and, like, fucking, the shit's, like, getting everywhere. I was like, okay, I just need to, like, drink it and set it down because I physically can't keep doing this.
Yeah. No, seriously, though, I mean, I will say I kept getting my drinks bumped. I'm bumping other people's drinks. I kept smacking shit around.
Same.
Oops. I mean, it was so fun, though. The runway show itself was amazing. Like, the lines, I loved. Like, the models did great.
Beautiful models. The collections were amazing. Like, the live performances were so fucking good. It was such a good show.
Yes, the musicians were great. The DJ, the singers, the set. Oh, my God. It was beautiful. It was really a wonderful time.
No, it was, and it was, like, such a fun day yesterday, too, because it was, like, a little bit, like, warm and sunny outside, and then it started, like, raining for a little bit, but then it got super windy. I was like, what the, like, it was just such, like, a whirlwind, but it was, like, kind of nice. I kind of fucked with it. I was like, it was such, like, a beautiful rooftop, like, a good chill vibe. Like, people were just so fucking nice. It was such a good night.
Oh, my God, it was amazing, and we ran into so many friends that we, like, know in the industry here in Utah, and it was so good to see them. It was fun seeing the girlsies that did walk, and, like, it sucks that, like, I missed the casting for the show. I really wanted to walk this show, but it's okay.
I know, you would have slayed the walk, dude, but just wait, it's coming back.
Next year, for sure.
Expect us. We will be there.
No, I'm not worried. I have a few guaranteed shows coming up, and then a few shows I'm casting for coming up. So I'm not worried as far as, like, the modeling department. No, not at all.
But like, a little bit.
But I will say that show looked beautiful, and I'm so glad and, like, blessed that we were able to go. We were running into people that literally, like, watch the podcast that we've never met before, and they were like, "Oh, you're on episode, like, what, 96, 97?" I was like, "Oh, just thank you."
People's princesses.
So thank you. Like, oh my God, thank the fuck out of you, bitch. I thank you.
No, seriously, that shit was so fun. I was like, oh my God, wait, you, like, actually do listen. Like, because people are just like, oh yeah, like, I've listened to it. I'm like, but then the people are like, oh, you're like, they, like, specify. I'm like, oh, like, you listen. Yeah, they're, that's like, so kind. Yeah. Thank you. We love you.
No, it was literally everything. They were like, oh, so you're the podcast. I was like, hella episodes.
I was like yeah, that's us.
Oh, yeah. That's us. Oh my God.
In person, in the flesh, in real life, making an appearance, a celebrity appearance.
Yeah, so shout out to you for making this happen. Dude, I keep doing that. Oh, shout out to you. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to YouTube, Apple Podcasts. Shout out to us.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, a big shout out to us. We be doing the damn thing. I was like, we are also so close to 100. So, like, this shit has just been so fucking crazy. And, like, we're coming up on 2 years. Like, so just to know, like, there are, like, it's just crazy to see the actual people in real life who are like, oh my God, yeah, I, like, listen to it. I'm like,
word.
Gagatron drop. Holy shit. That, like, gags you. Like, oh my God, wait. I thought I was the only one who listened to it. And then I forget we have, like, over 500 subscribers. I'm like, oh my God, wait. There are people who, like, listen to this shit. So, thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in every week. It, like, seriously means the fucking world. And thank you for all the kind words that you guys said last night.
Yes. No, seriously, thank you again. You guys are absolutely the best. And that's what makes it so fun, like, going to, like, events and, like, runway shows and getting out on the town.
Networking.
Yes, because we even run into some of our haters, but we do run into most of our fans
supporters and loyalists and just people who, like, even if they're not our fans, it's like inevitably we always make fucking friends when we go out, always have the Instagram pulled up and ready to fucking go, like, always exchanging fucking socials with people. Like, you already know the fucking teas and the vibes. Like, even whenever it's just a normal night on the town, it's like, yeah, we are just those people. Like, we just attract so much love. And I love that for us.
Because it's a Femme Fiasco over here. Yeah, I can't believe it's episode 98. I'm like, the fuck?
I know, I'm like, oh my God, you bitches are not fucking ready. Like, I swear it's gonna be so fun. Like, and just, like, things we have planned in already, it's so fun. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I can't believe it's already 98. Gag. That's a huge gag. That's also a huge win for us. I'm like, that's why we just needed to go and get our brunch this morning and, like, take a second and just just, like, relish and, like, have a good fucking time.
No, exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, and last night was absolutely amazing. Like, we ran into a few, like, other friends in the modeling industry, had a few great drinks. There were a bunch of stupid videos made because there were a few people at this place. Okay.
Acting a fucking fool at the Edison house, which is crazy. I was like, damn. Like members. Yeah. I was, like, appalled, actually.
I'm like, this is a fashion show. Okay, mind you, so, like, set the scene. We are all on a rooftop with a pool, and there's a bar, and it's gorgeous. It's pretty. The sun is setting. You know, there's a DJ. It's vibes. And we're all kind of standing around the pool, you know, kind of gathered around the bar. Everybody either wants to order a drink or wants to get a drink or
like, trying to, like, make their way to the dance floor, waiting for a drink or waiting for their friends who got. So it's just kind of, everyone's just kind of around and about, you know.
Yeah. And so we're like, people are standing next to the pool, and mind you, next to the pool too is where, like, it's the most, like, open and you can see the most of the view, and it's gorgeous. It's a good time. And there was one pick-me son of a gun.
Dude, like, pick me made me so motherfucking mad. It was insane. So we're all standing in the pool, like Venice said, sipping our drinks, having a good time, meeting new people. And this, like we said, was like a swimwear line. But the models were also no longer even in the fucking swimwear. Like, people had fully changed. Like, this is their after party outfits. Like, people are in fully clothed.
Dresses and heels now,
Yeah, people are fully clothed and fucking dry. So this pick-me-ass bitch gets in. This pool is also 4 feet deep, period, all the way around, and it's a tiny ass little fucking pool, like
rink-a-dink ass pool, if that, like, it's an event pool. It's like
it's like you get in the pool if you're hot, if you've been fucking tanning. It's not like a fucking swimming around gonna do laps.
This isn't an Olympic pool.
This isn't a 12-foot deep bullshit. It's a fucking little tiny pool. This motherfucker cannonballs into a pool surrounded by people. Even if people aren't waiting for drinks, like, they're sitting in, like, the tanning chairs and shit, just, like, talking to each other, and, like, everybody's having their own conversation. This motherfucker jumps in the pool, splashes so many fucking people,
us included.
I thought that, like, literally somebody had spilt a drink on me. Like, I turned around, I was like, what the fuck? And it was a lot. That's why I was like, I'm turning around, soaking fucking wet. This guy fucking jumps in, like, soaks our shoes. I'm like, we're standing in some uncomfortable ass shoes. Now they're wet. Thank you so fucking much for doing that. That just makes it feel even fucking better. I was like, I was also wearing socks, so now I'm like, now my socks are wet. I was like, I'm gonna go into, like, sensory fucking overload. Like, I was like, this is giving me the ick being in. I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker up. Turn around, some grown man just fucking swimming. I'm like, bitch! I was like, it's because all the attention was not on this man who fucking has a membership here. And I was like, there's clearly an event happening. You can still use the pool, but, like, why be so disrespectful and, like, demand attention on yourself and, like, do it in that way? I'm like, he not only splashed us, he splashed other people around us. I'm like, he splashed fucking photographers, fucking models, fucking designers, people in designer. Yeah. I'm like, all of their expensive shit. I was like, all these people who were still possibly in collections, like, just walking around. I was like, you are so fucking selfish. Like, there was obviously an event happening. Like, people were obviously dressed up. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, exactly. It's like, you're insufferable. It's giving, like, you're the little sibling of your entire family.
Even getting in there, you have to fucking tell them if you're, like, there for the fashion show or not. I'm like, no, you know there's a show happening. Like, there's people outside waiting to check you in. Yeah. Like, there's no fucking excuse. He was just, like, such a pick-me-ass bitch. I was like, damn, you're that old and demanding attention from all these fucking young, successful people around you. Piss off.
Piss off. No, it was seriously so bad. And then after, oh my god, and then after
that pool was insane.
Yeah, and then some other fuck-ass dude gets in, and then these other two bitches get in, and then they're all over the guys, and they're, like, being corny, like, high school, like, they're, like, in their 40s, and they're doing some, like high school
all on top of each other,
like, sucking each other's
like,
faces.
A guy is holding two girls on his fucking...
and then that guy started getting two girls on him. Oh my god.
I was like, what is in front of all these fucking people? Like in front of all of these people. I'm like, even if we weren't here, I'm like, this is still the Edison house. I was like, are you gonna do you guys do this on the regular?
It's crazy. Homie literally cannonballs in because he's not the center of attention. He needs more attention. God forbid. Okay.
Which then drew the attention of the... I was like, what's happening?
Cannonballs in, gets a bitch on him, has his other man get in, has his bitch get on him, and then steals this guy's bitch, and now this guy has 2 bitches on him in the pool when the whole point of the pool party isn't even to be in the fucking pool. Like, are you 5?
I was like, people are literally wearing, like, fucking suits and, like, nice-ass clothing. These people are just splashing around. I was like, what in the fuck is wrong with you guys? And then, like, be macking on each other, fucking swinging, fucking swapping spit and shit like that. I'm like, y'all are in front of so many goddamn people. No regard. Gave him 0 fucks. I was like, that is a different level of balls that I've never fucking seen. I'm like, I was like, this is fucking beyond anything. I'm like, this should be, like, a pool in your backyard. Or, like, a pool, like, late at night or some shit like that. I'm like, even if it is here, it should be, like, super late at night. I'm like, not at, like, 7:30 when people are, like, having, like, a casual drink and chit-chatting and networking and dancing.
No, seriously, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like,
when was that ever the vibe? When you turn around, we're fucking sitting there, me and Venice are having a conversation, turn around, there's just fucking... I was like, what is happening?
Every time we looked into the pool,
there was something fucking else. We could have turned around another time, and there would have been the fucking Loch Ness Monster in that bitch. Yeah. Like, there was so
fucking
much...
Squidward.
No, so much crazy, insane shit. I was like, where is this even coming from? Yeah. I'm like, how the fuck is this happening?
Yeah.
What is happening? It was crazy behavior.
No, dead ass, dude. I was like, what? I mean, like, the rest of the party was fun and bougie.
That shit was great.
A lot of bougie ass bitches and, like, a lot of bougie people and, like, hella models and photographers and, like, whatever, but it was amazing, and that part was just so funny. It caught me off guard to the max. I died. I literally filmed the whole thing. It's gonna be a whole TikTok.
I was like, that's just so Utah. You're just sitting there and you just get fucking splashing. You're like, what the fuck happened?
No, dead ass. I was like, I wish
no
Vine
decorum.
Been around. If Vine was around,
baby.
That would have been
no decorum. And then we had to sit there wet, smelling like fucking chlorine. I was like, bitch, you wanted to get in the pool. I didn't want to get in the fucking pool. So now I smell like fucking chlorine. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Thank you. Now I smell like I have been in the pool. Yeah. Why the fuck would you do that to somebody?
No, exactly. I'm like, why the fuck would you splash my kitten heel? Why are my fabric kitten heels wet now? Why are my toes wet? What's up?
Exactly. I'm like, what's up? Why are my fucking socks wet? Actually, can we run it back super quick? Why are my socks fucking wet?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is already an uncomfortable situation I'm in. Now my socks are fucking wet. I was like, the shoe combo slayed, but I'm like, it's also uncomfortable. We're still standing around in fucking heels for hours and shit like that, and talking and walking and all this shit, and going up and down stairs because the elevator's taking fucking forever. So it's like, god damn, like, we're walking our fucking asses off, shredding our fucking feet, and now you want to make my shoes wet?
Well, it's like, how
you're a monster.
Exactly, and like, how dare you? The DJ is right there. We're drinking. Okay, I'm shaking my little booty to a few songs on the DJ set. What if I was to slip? You know, the whole, like, okay, like, around the pool it's wet, like, no, like, running around the pool. What about dancing?
He made the pool hella fucking wet around it, too. I'm like, yeah, that's actually so dangerous. There's hella, like, it's not only just us in heels. I'm like, hella people are in heels and shit like that. I'm like...
Most girls are in heels at this point.
Yeah, I'm like, you can even slip fucking just in your bare feet when you're at the pool, period. I'm like, you expect people to not be walking and just... I'm like, why would you do that? You literally...
What are we doing?
Like, if someone were to fall, that would have been on that motherfucker. Like, seriously. Luckily, nobody fell. But I'm like, that's such a good point. I'm like, we are around a pool in fucking heels. Like, actively walking and talking. People aren't looking down. People are fucking drinking. People are fucking dancing. I'm like, that's dangerous as fuck to do that.
Drinking?
And like, yeah, to splash all that shit out. I'm like, people are already fucking loose as fuck when they drink. Yeah, right. You're lucky. You're lucky nobody cracked their fucking skull. Not Edison House. That man. Yeah, I would have sued the fuck out of that man. Yeah. I should have fallen. I'm like, oh my god.
I wish I honestly would have gotten in the pool with him and then, like, just, like, wrapped my legs, like right around him and started, like, making out with him, been, like, one, like, added on there. Yes, I wish I would have been, like, one of, like, of those bitches, like, added.
Add a third.
Yes, add a third bitch. Mm-hmm. And I wish I could have.
No, that was whack. I was like, we just kept turning around to new fucking shit. I was like, okay, we've got to go away from the pool because this shit is just weird ass vibes. Like, you guys are getting weird as fuck.
was like, yeah, I'm not down with this whole, like, orgy thing in front of, like, a whole party, because, like, you're missing out on some sort of, like, validation. I don't know what the vibe is.
I'm like,
I'm
also,
just gonna grab a drink
even
and
if
leave.
you're a member, I'm like, I feel like you're fully allowed to still be here.
Yeah.
Like, even going down at the second fucking bar, I was like, not all these people were at the show. Like, people are there getting dinner. People are there, like, getting appetizers.
No, it looked so
good.
The food looked
The fries smelled so fire. I was like, damn, fuck, the bitch is hungry. I hadn't eaten anything all day, just drinking. Fuck.
Bro, the food looked fire as fuck, boy.
Oh, yeah, whenever we were sitting at the fucking booth, and then the wafting of the wind blowing over the fry smell, I was like, oh, fuck, that shit sounds fire.
Yeah, and, like, we didn't get a drink before the show, so I was a little parched, you know?
Yeah,
before,
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and then during the show, there was somebody who came and sat at, like, Venice and I's booth with us later. Literally, like, had filled the whole booth up, of course. Like, we just attract that kind of energy. So our booth was full, and we were just hanging out with, like, other friends and shit like that. Fucking people who had people walking in the show. People who just were there to see the show. And this fucking guy is sitting there.
Bruh.
And this collection, it's the lingerie collection, which is walking. And all the pieces from all the collections were so stunning. But this lingerie collection, like, it was hitting so fucking hard. Like, oh my god, what's her name? Is it Saba?
Yeah.
Dude, her in the white, in that, I was like, oh my god, it was fucking gorgeous. Oh God, it was seriously such a good, like, all the sets were stunning. That one just, like, had a lot of fun prints. It was, like, still a collection, but, like, some of the prints were different. Like, the leopard print was so fun. Had, like, the feathers. It was so great. This motherfucking man wants to lean across and to where Venice and I are sitting, and the show's actively still going on. People are actively still walking the fucking runway. And he goes, which one was your favorite collection? We're like, oh, like, I liked all of them. I was like, I really liked the last one, but, like, this one's really good, too. Like, this one is just, like, really catching my eye. Like, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. Venice agreed. We're like, yeah, the collections, all of them have been stunning, but, like, this one's also really stunning. Like, it's just, it's fun, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, also, it's girls supporting girls. I'm like, no matter what the fuck the girls would have walked down in, I would have been like, oh, my God, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Like, you could have walked down in a trash bag, and I would have been so fucking happy. Like, I just like to see girls, like, doing their thing, strutting their stuff. Motherfucker, he's like, oh, you don't think this collection is a little bit similar? A little bit boring?
A little repetitive?
A little repetitive?
Oh.
I deadass, I first of all didn't even know who this guy was. I was like, I'm just
Who did?
Exactly. I was like, I'm just gonna say my own fucking opinion, because who the fuck are you, and, like, why are you trying to... I was like, did you submit a collection at all? Then shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, with peace and love, like, if you're gonna comment on something like that, I'm like, then you should have, like, just as big of an artistic... I'm like, is any of your collections walking? I'm like, it's also a collection. So they're supposed to kind of look similar.
Yeah, exactly. It's the whole point of a collection. Yeah. Like, they're relatively similar.
Yeah, exactly. Mind you, the collection that walked previously was, like, this beautiful, like, lavender color. And, like, they had, like, had hints of mint. It was really, really gorgeous. But all of them had the exact same color palette. Beautiful. Beautiful color palette. And they were all, like, worn differently. But the exact same color palette. And he goes, oh, well, this one's, like, a little repetitive. And I was like... He's like, don't you guys think so? I'm like, no, not really. Like, I actually really like this one a lot. I thought it was really beautiful. I think the creator did a really good job. He goes, oh, well, I liked the last one a lot. I thought it was, like, really pretty. Like, I liked the colors in the last one. I was like, okay, so you like the colors? The fuck do you know about literally anything? I was like, oh, I like the colors in the last one. I was like, okay, dirt the fucking dirt. Who the fuck cares? Like, nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
I was like, and all of the colors were the same. Like, yeah, you could tell that one was a collection too, because all of the colors were the exact same. A beautiful collection again, but I'm like, and it was, like, very fairy core, very pretty. But I was like, I was so, like, taken aback. I was like, why are you asking this as people are actually walking for this collection?
You wanna know why? I think he was a photographer.
And, like, he was a photographer. He's like, oh, like, I snap pictures, da-da-da-da. I was like...
Photographers happen to be like that.
I was like, okay, so you take pictures. The fuck do you know about making clothing? The fuck do you know about fashion? The fuck do you know about a collection? I was like, shut up, put the fries in the bag, bitch. Go snap your camera. Go take a fucking picture then. Take a fucking photo. Like,
no,
why are you? It was so weird. And then to, like, be so obsessed with the last collection that was literally, like, the exact same, like, copy and paste color on every single piece, no matter what the piece was.
Yeah, it's all about Mr. Repetitive. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever.
I was like, repetitive? Like, you just sound like a fucking hater.
No, he was definitely giving hater energy for sure.
I was like, he wants to sound like he's smart and he thinks he knows what he's talking about, but I'm like, with what eyeballs do you think this is a repetitive collection? I'm like, people have been wearing red, blue, fucking baby blue, fucking white, fucking leopard. I'm like, repetitive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. No, actually,
I was so taken aback.
Like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, if you don't get the fuck out of my fucking face, like, I don't want to continue this conversation. Yeah, I was kind of just like backing up, being like, okay.
No, exactly. I was like, okay, time to dead it. I don't want to hear anymore. I'm like, the conversation.
Yeah, I think I'm actually so good on all that. Thank you, though. Also, your shoes suck.
Exactly. Speaking of. Should we get into it?
Honestly, I don't know, but it's like
people with a complex. I don't know, but do we have the time for it? Do you think?
Maybe we could just like tease it. Okay, next week. Let's talk about it next week. So I want to get into it, and I think this will divulge into a lot in the industry because we have a lot to say on like the industry, the modeling industry, people in the industry, freelance work, all of the things. So there's some lore with like a photographer and like photographers like feeling like you owe them something, and it's like a whole thing. We were supposed to talk about it this week, but we had like so much go on that like we had to talk about like what happened. Like you guys needed the tea, duh. I'm
like, this story can wait. This story's gonna be around because it's our own lore, so we can talk about it whenever we want.
Exactly, and like I wouldn't be surprised if like sometime like this week like something happens and like adds to it. It's like it's like one of those. But yeah, it's pretty much some lore on like us working with a photographer and like them just getting weird, and like they were kind of like showing red flags of being creepy and like showing undertones of like a little bit of maybe slightly controlling, and we just kind of kept working with them, and we kind of just brushed them under the rug, and then it got to a point where things kind of got weirder and weirder and weirder, and then escalated. So we're gonna be talking about that next week. Like actually
crazy tea, dude.
The tea on that one is actually wild. I promise we'll actually talk about it next week. I'm so sorry to blue ball you on the drama,
but I was like, we're talking about photographers of the complex, and it's such a good segue, but it'll be a good segue for next week.
Yeah, because like we literally have like 4 minutes left, and
we can't get into it. There's frankly too much fucking lore.
Like I want to tell like the whole story in depth. Like I want Autumn and I to both like give our piece and like our take on the situation and like the story and the background, and then like along with like our opinions with like further delving into the industry and like working with people kind of like this. I think this is going to be one of those topics that's going to take up like half an episode, if not a whole episode. We just ended up rambling. So sorry we cut this episode a little bit short this week, but the Femme Fiasco podcast loves you, and thank you for being here. And we're so
thank you guys. We are so fucking close to 100. We are so fucking grateful for you guys being here and everything, and for just being so kind. So we love you guys so fucking much. Like, subscribe, comment to everybody you know, all of that fun shit. We will see you guys soon next week with some fucking fresh lore and the 99th episode. So you're not going to want to miss that, because this shit is literally insane. Like, shit hits the fan. So get ready for that story. It's going to be fucking insane. We love you guys to the moon. Stay sexy, stay safe, and we will see you next Friday, babes. Bye.